that left us with a cliffhanger. Well, welcome back. As you can see, our next guest just emerged from the Shark Tank, and they lived to tell about it. Mike Sewell, actually the one that went on Shark Tank. Kelly Coddington and Ron Ely are co-founders of Step and Pull. You know, that's the metal plate that you see on the restroom doors that lets you open it with your feet. You kind of reach in there and open it with your feet, so you don't have to touch it. Welcome, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Okay, you went on Shark Tank, but now this company has been around for a while. You only make it on Shark Tank if you have a pretty solid product. Back it up and tell us the backstory of this product.
Sure, yeah, so we started in 2007.
Okay.
So we've been around, this is our 14th year.
You've been around a while. You're the original, correct? The original door pull with your foot.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and so started in 2007. We all worked together for a wireless company, and I managed, one of my jobs was managing the facility where we were, and you know, we'd always try to come up with some kind of product, and you know, taking care of the bathroom facility, just noticed there was a need to eliminate paper towels on the door handles, so we said, let's use the foot, and the rest is history. We got together and figured out a way to do it. So.
Okay, so you have this business for all these years, and it's going pretty well. Then 2020 happens. Kind of throws us all into a tailspin. What happened to the business in 2020?
It skyrocketed.
Skyrocketed.
Yeah, it was a little crazy.
Because nobody wanted to touch anything.
Exactly.
That's correct.
Okay, so sales went way up. Now, were you planning to be on Shark Tank prior to COVID, or at what point did you decide to apply to be on that?
I think we sent an email. We tried a couple years ago.
You did?
Didn't get any response, really.
Okay. So when did you find out you were going to be on the show?
Well, we got a call from the show in April of last year, and that's just one of the ways they recruit to get different products on the show. And we went through the process and found out we were going to be on, and it took a few months to go through the auditioning process. And yeah, we filmed last year.
How did you end up being the one to go on? Did you want to go on?
Short
straw.
Short straw,
that's right. Yeah, we all drew straws. So yeah, it just worked out that way. We originally all three were going to go, and then just because of COVID restrictions and then trying to run the business, you know, we just couldn't make that happen. So I decided, we decided I would go.
Well, every band has a leader. He's the leader.
And you're the leader. You're the lead singer of this band. Okay, so here's the deal. You get up there and you get in front of these people, and it ends in a kind of a bidding war.
Yes.
Did you anticipate that?
You know, I thought we'd have more than one person interested. I really did, yes.
And you did. And at one point, Mark Cuban, now this is a point, when I watched this, I wasn't sure. At one point, Mark Cuban said out loud, "Walk away."
Yes.
Was he talking to you, or was he talking to some of the people, some of the sharks?
No, that was to me. You know, Mark had a lot of great words and advice and insight, and you heard it on the show.
Okay.
And you know, he was just saying that your time's more valuable than money in some cases, and he just felt like we'd been successful enough. We didn't have to have a shark come in.
Okay.
And so that was his advice.
That's what I thought he meant. Yet you did choose one. Kevin O'Leary.
Yes.
Is the one that you went with. What made you take the deal?
Well, he came in, he negotiated the lowest percentage of ownership, and you know, he comes off as a tough cookie on the show, but we've heard that he's really good to work with, and he really works with his businesses that he invests in, so we knew he'd be a good choice.
Were you guys there too?
No.
You weren't
We
there?
were here running the business while Mike was off in Vegas.
Did you know what was happening when it happened, or did you have to call them and tell them you won't believe what just happened?
I called after the taping, yes.
Did you just hit the floor at that point? Were you
Well,
so
we figured
excited?
he probably made the deal, because if he didn't, and if he was going to do any more negotiating, he'd have to call us to.
I see.
But we had come to an agreement on what we thought was a fair offer and what we had to do.
We kind of had an outline of what we would and wouldn't accept, and if it went outside of those norms, he'd had to come and call us. But
that is amazing.
It worked out pretty well.
I am super excited about this. Okay, what happens now?
Just keep running the business.
Just keep going.
Just keep
Yeah,
going.
and we'll partner up with Kevin and see what he can do for us and see if he can take us to the next level. And he's got a lot of great connections and business savvy, so yeah, we're excited to work with him.
I am super excited for you guys. Now, has Kevin been to town to see your operation yet, or is
No,
he
not
coming?
yet. We're still waiting on that. So,
okay. And how long ago did this actually? Now, it aired Friday. How long ago did it actually happen?
It was last year.
It was last year. Okay,
Yeah.
so the business is going great guns. What you're seeing right now are some of the products. You have different colors. These are mostly for businesses. I know the woman on the show, the female shark, forgive me, I can't think of her name off the top of my head, Lori,
Yeah.
was talking about home use. But you will sell these to anyone who wants one, correct?
Right, that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah.
mainly for latchless outside restroom doors and things.
Mainly for commercial use, but
Yes.
not always. And who knows where this company might go, but I love a success story like that. You guys, thank you so much. Mike Sewell, Kelly Coddington, and Ron Ely. It's an amazing product, and
Okay, thanks
you.
so much.
Great
We
stuff.
appreciate it.
Very
Yeah.
nice
for
to
having
meet
us.
you guys.
Yeah, good to meet you too.
Love a success story and surviving the Shark Tank too.
Oh,
Who
that's
knew?
right.
All right, up next, you might want to stick around for this. We're going back out to F8 training to make sure Tom is still in one piece. Don't know how that's going to end. We'll be right back.